Today is Friday, the 17th of April, and we are reading from day 107 of the Book of Mysteries by Jonathan Cahn. Day 107, The Other Elohim. When Moses was on Mount Sinai receiving God's law, said the teacher, at the bottom of the mountain the Israelites decided to build a golden calf and worship it. When the calf was finished, they said, "These are your gods, O Israel, that brought you out of the land of Egypt." But in other translations and in another part of Scripture, the words come out differently. Instead of, "These are your gods, O Israel," it reads, "This is your God, O Israel." How can the same declaration be translated so differently? Think back to what I told you about the Hebrew word for God. What was strange about it? Elohim, I said, is a plural word, but it speaks of a singular reality. God. Oh, that's it, I said. The word they used in the pronouncement had to be Elohim, so it could be translated either as your God or your gods. Exactly. It's the same word. Elohim refers to the majesty of the one true God, but it also can speak of the many false gods of the nations. It's interchangeable, and this interchangeability reveals a profound thing. If you turn away from Elohim, the one true God, you will end up serving the Elohim, the gods. So when the people of Israel turned away from God, they always ended up turning to the gods of the nations. They turned from one Elohim to another Elohim. For in the end, it all comes down to a choice between Elohim or Elohim. If you turn away from the one Elohim, you will end up with the other. And what exactly is the other Elohim you end up with? The same Elohim they ended up with at Mount Sinai, the gods, but in different guises. The gods of money and pleasure, the Elohim of success, possessions, comfort, vanity, self. There's no end to the Elohim. And as it is for an individual, so for peoples, nations, and civilizations. Any civilization that turns away from the Elohim of God will end up serving the Elohim of the gods. And that which serves the Elohim ultimately uses its unity. It becomes as divided, fractured, and scattered as the Elohim themselves. That which worships the Elohim ends up devaluing, degrading, and debasing itself, just as in the day of the golden calf. So what do you do if you find that the Elohim are present in your life? The same thing that they did with the golden calf. You get rid of it. Only then can things be right. When you turn from the Elohim and back to Elohim. The mission. Get rid of the Elohim in your life, the idols you seek after, the gods that drive you. Get rid of your Elohim and return to your Elohim. And we are reading from Exodus 32, verses 7 and 8, Romans chapter 1, verse 23, 1 Thessalonians 1, verses 9 and 10, and 1 John chapter 5, verse 21. May the grace and peace of God be with you.